land of Canaan. There shalt thou bury me. Now therefore let me go up, I pray thee, and bury my father, and I will come back. And Pharaoh said, Go up and bury thy father, according as he had made thee swear. And Joseph went up to bury his father, and with him went up all his servants of Pharaoh, the elders of the house, and all the elders of the land of Mizraim, and all the house of Joseph, and his brothers and his father's house, only their little ones, and their flocks, and their herds they left in the land of Goshen, and there went up with their both chariots and horsemen. It was a very great company, and they came to the threshing floor of Atad, which is beyond the Jordan, and there they mourned with a great and very sore lamentation. He made a mourning for his father 7 days, and when the inhabitants of the land, the Canaani, saw the mourning at the floor of Atad, they said, This is a grievous mourning to Mizraim, so that the name of that it was called Abel Mizraim, which is beyond the Jordan. And his sons did it to him according as he had commanded them. For his sons carried him into the land of Canaan, and buried him into the cave of the field of Machpelah, which Abraham bought with the field of possession of the burying place from the Ephraim the Hittites before Mamre. And Joseph returned to Mizraim, he and his brethren, and all that went up with him, to bury his father after he had buried his father. And when Joseph's brothers saw that their father was dead, they said, What if Joseph will hate us, and will pay us back the evil which you did to him? And they sent word urgently to Joseph, saying, Thy father did command before he died, saying, So shall you say to Joseph, Forgive, I pray thee now, the trespass of thy brothers, and their sin, for they did evil to thee. And now we pray thee, forgive the trespass of the servants of God thy father. And Joseph left, and when they spoke to him and his brother, he even went and fell down before his face. And they said, Behold, we are thy servants. And Joseph said to them, Fear not, for I am in the place of God. But as for you that thought evil against me, but God meant it for good, to bring it to pass at the day that much people should be saved alive. Now therefore fear not, I will nourish you and your little ones. And he comforted them and spoke kindly to them. And Joseph dwelt in Mizraim, he and his father's house. And Joseph lived 110 years. And Joseph saw Ephraim's children of the third generation. The children also of Machir, the son of Mashi, were born on Joseph's knees. And Joseph said to his brothers, I die, and God will shortly visit you and bring you up out of this land to the land of which he swore to Abraham, to Isaac, and Jacob. And Joseph took an oath of the children of Israel, saying, God will surely visit you, and shall carry up your bones from here. So Joseph died, being 110 years old, and they embalmed him, and he was put in a coffin in the Mizraim.